This was fabulous. It was beyond my expectations. I thought it made me think, it made me feel. I didn't start crying, but there'll be some discussion later on today. So it was really helpful.
It was very enjoyable. It was great. I thought it was very true to life. I think that it lifts up all kinds of personal freedoms and the system that's in place and all the demands that are in people's lives. It was very well done. Very well done. I enjoyed it immensely.
So it was just really nice having a night out to kind of get away from the hospital and have a chance to reflect on things that we're dealing with, not just in the hospital, but at home with our families. And it was nice to have a conversation where you got to hear other people in the profession talk about similar problems that they have.
You know, did it bring up anything for you? I mean, how does it resonate with you in your life?
I actually was thinking about how I was offered my first job out of fellowship and how I declined it.
Why did you decline it?
Because it was a job like that where you would have been, I did a fellowship at Johns Hopkins and they were opening up a satellite and they wanted a new medical director, and I just thought, you know, I don't want to be like that, and so I took a different path. But you still end up, you know, somewhat busy with your patients and dedicated to your patients, but it's true, it's important to try to find that life balance, and that's really what the play was about.
I really liked it. I really liked the characters. I think that there was something for everybody to identify with. One of the things I particularly identified with was the Dr. Wright, who, when she was being honest and B kind of pushed her, it was that B wasn't going to be just like her, and she was jealous, and there was tension around that, and I thought, you know, how often is that an issue for leaders when they see people getting to do it differently, not just that they can do it, I mean that they're allowed to do it differently, or that they're going to take the power to do it differently themselves. And so I thought that was really great in terms of suggesting in a different way than at the end when Asclepius is talking about B always having the power. I thought that was great. I really liked a number of issues that were raised. I loved the jokes about the call system and things like that. So I thought it was great, and it was really very tightly organized and it packed a lot of power. So
I thought it was terrific, and as a non-doctor, I got a lot out of it too.
Tell us what a non-doctor got out of it.
Well, a non-doctor, because I'm an actor,
okay,
and so I felt there was a big connection between what goes on in the doctor's scheduling and their lives and how family and career can clash and all of that, and I thought that was really good. And I also think as a patient, you know, watching, you know, what your doctors go through and how they get to where they are, and as a patient it kind of helps you understand a little more. It also makes me want to look, I've been very lucky in my doctors. They've all sort of doing what this play does. My doctors have all done what this play does. And it makes a difference. They are different, they are better doctors.